Hola a todos. In this video, we're going to talk about the imperativo formal. So we're going to talk about the ways how to use and actually when do we use the formality, the formal way in Spanish. Yeah, let's go to the explanation. Well, el imperativo formal. Well, let me share my... Yeah, there I am. Ok, el imperativo formal. ¿Cuándo usamos la formalidad? First of all, this is important. Con personas mayores, when we are talking with someone that is older than us. En situaciones formales o profesionales, when we are talking with our boss, or maybe with someone that we don't know in a professional way. Cuando no hay confianza, when we don't know someone. Culturalmente, según la región, like in Spain, the use of usted is less than in Latin America. But actually, in Colombia and Costa Rica, they use everywhere the usted form, even when they are talking between friends. Por cortesía, respect to someone that maybe you just met. Ahora, ¿cuándo usamos el imperativo? For example, when we are giving orders, dar órdenes. Haz 20 sentadillas. Do 20 squats. Dar instrucciones. Like when we want to prepare a tortilla de patatas. Pela y corta las patatas. Ofrecer algo. Offering something. Coge una tarta. Take a cake. Dar consejos y recomendaciones. Advices. Giving advices. Bebe agua. Está haciendo mucho calor. Drink water. It's really hot. Hacer una invitación. Ven a mi casa, voy a hacer una fiesta. So giving an invitation to someone, come to my house, I'm gonna do a party. So el imperativo is not just like in the way that everybody understands, like just giving orders. No, like you can see, it's also for giving instructions, ofrecer algo, dar consejos, hacer una invitación. So keep in mind that one. Don't think that just imperativo is giving orders. Now, let's go to the conjugation, la conjugación. First, let's start with this verb, probar, to try. So what we have to remember for the imperativo formal is the conjugation in the first person, in yo, first person singular. So probar is an irregular verb in present, is yo pruebo. So what are we gonna do? We are gonna use the stem of the verb. Yeah, like in Spanish we say la raíz. Actually, la raíz is the root. In English, the stem of the verb, prueb. So let's copy prueb. Now the ending of the verb, ar. This ending will change to e in the singular when we want to give an order or an advice, an instruction in usted. Yeah, so in that way, the verbs ending with ar will change with e in English. Yeah, so the command is pruebe in singular. So in plural, in ustedes is prueben. Yeah. So, like for this example, señor, pruebe la sopa porque está buenísima. Hey, sir, mister, try the soup because it's really good. Yeah. So, let's now practice with another verbs. Caminar. Caminar in present tense is a regular verb. So it's yo camino. So let's do that. Let's take the stem of the verb, camin, and the ar becomes camine. In plural, caminen. So let's read the next example. Por favor, camine lentamente. Please walk slowly. Maybe if you are in a hike and the tour guide is walking quickly and then you want to tell him or her, please walk slowly because you don't have that, it's not your friend that you can say the informal way. Yeah, calentar, heat up something, warm up something. Caliento because it's an irregular verb. And the command, yes, caliente, plural, calienten. And example, caliente la comida antes de comerla. Heat or warm up the food before eating it. Yeah. Now, cerrar. Cerrar is also another irregular verb. Cierro, cierre, cierren. And example, por favor, cierre la puerta al salir de la oficina. Please shut the door, close the door when you are leaving the office. Mostrar, yeah. Muestro, the imperative, the command, muestre, muestren. Let's go for example. No muestre sus documentos a personas desconocidas. Don't show your documents to unknown people that you don't know. Yeah, and actually this is a good example because we are using the negative way. So the negative is really easy. The only thing we are gonna do is just adding no at the beginning. No camine, no caminen, no caliente, no calienten, and the same with the rest of the verbs. Yeah, this is what is happening with when the verb is ending with ar. Yeah, so ar becomes e. Yeah, and now what about when the verb is ending with er, like volver? Yeah, let's do the conjugation in yo in the present tense. Yo vuelvo. Yeah, and so let's take the stem of the verb, and the er now becomes a. Yeah, this is in singular. In plural, it's gonna be vuelvan. Yeah, so it's gonna be something like the R becomes E and the ER becomes A. Yeah, and so look at this example. Vuelva pronto. Come back soon. Yeah, let's practice again. Beber. Beber is a regular verb in present tense, so it's yo bebo, yo bebo. Yeah, and the command, beba, beban. Beban mucha agua. Drink a lot of water. Yeah, tener. So tener is yo tengo. Tenga, tengan. ¿Ya? Tenga un bonito día. Have a beautiful day, a good day. ¿Ya? Poner, pongo. ¿Ya? Always gonna change. Right. Ponga, pongan. Ponga su maleta en la báscula. This could happen at the airport. Put your suitcase in the scale. ¿Ya? Now, hacer. Yo hago, haga, hagan. Haga los deberes de español. Do the Spanish homework. Yeah. Now, so now what is happening with the verbs ending with ir, like mentir? Yeah. So the conjugation is miento. So again, it's gonna be mienta. Yeah. So the verbs ending with er, actually, there is a typo here, should be ir. Yeah. But it's becoming to a as well. So it's happening exactly the same, like er and ir. Yeah. And in plural, it's gonna be mientan. Yeah. And example, no mienta a su padre. Don't lie to your father. Yeah. Now the next example with pedir. Yo pido, pida, pidan. Pida la cuenta o pidan la cuenta. Ask for the bill. Hey, you all guys, ask for the bill. One of you, at least. Venir, vengo, venga, vengan. Vengan a mi casa temprano. Come to my house early. Sonreír. Yo sonrío, sonría, sonrían. Sonrían para la foto. Smile for the picture. Dormir. Yo duermo. Duerma, duerman. Duerman temprano. Tomorrow we're leaving early. Yeah. So that is happening with the verbs ending with ar, ir. So it's happening for every single verb. Yeah. Of course, we have some special verbs, irregular verbs. Yeah. And there is like this small group of verbs ending with car, yeah, like tocar. So normally the conjugation is yo toco. If we are gonna think, yeah, if we are gonna follow like the way we learned, is the R becomes E, but that one is gonna be like to, CE, tose, but the pronunciation is not the same. The pronunciation should be also k, yeah? So for that reason, what we are gonna do is like the car will change for QUE because the R becomes to E, toque. This is in singular, and in plural, toquen. ¿Ya? Buscar. Yo busco, busque, busquen. ¿Ya? Now, what about jugar? So let's keep going with the conjugation in yo. Yo juego. ¿Ya? But again, if we are going to change the R to E, it's going to be juegue. Because remember, the sound of G in Spanish is J. Juegue. So we need that soft, if I can say, sound, juegue. So what are we going to do in that way? We have to add a U. Juegue. And the plural? Jueguen. Yeah? Pagar. To pay. Pago, pague, pague. Yeah? This is going to happen for all verbs ending with GAR. Pagar, jugar, llegar. The same for all the verbs ending with CAR. Tocar, buscar, rascar, empacar. Yeah? And as well for the verbs ending with par. Yeah? In Latin America, we pronounce sar. In Spain, zar. Yeah? So the conjugation first in yo is empiezo. Yeah? And if we're going to change the R for E, so it's going to be empiece. But again, remember, the grammar in all Spain and Latin America is the same, so we need to follow the same grammar, even the pronunciations are different. Yeah, even in Latin America, we pronounce empezar, and in Spain, empezar. So we have to follow the grammar. The grammar is saying like many words ending with zeta, no, that has zeta will change to C, like this case, empiece. And the plural, empiecen. Almorzar, almuerzo, almuerce, almuercen. O almuerce, almuercen. Yeah? Now, we have a bunch of verbs that they are completely irregular. Yeah. One of them is going to be verbo ir. If we are going to think about the conjugation in yo is yo voy. So who is going to change the ir for voy? Doesn't work. Yeah. So, but the conjugation is vaya. See? Vaya a la fiesta. And the plural vayan. For this example, no vayan por esa calle. Yeah. Hey, guys, if you're talking with people that you don't know, maybe don't go for that street. It's dangerous. No vayan por esa calle. Ser, sea. And the plural, sean. Yeah. Sea paciente. Be patient. Yeah, maybe to someone that you want to say, hey, please be patient. The teacher will arrive soon. Dar. De. Yeah, maybe you will say like, oh, but the R is becoming E, but look at the accent. Yeah, and actually the conjugation of that is yo doy. Yeah, yeah, dar. The plural, den. Deme una recomendación. This is using a object pronoun. So give to me, give me a recommendation. Deme una recomendación. De una recomendación a mí. That a mí is me. Yeah. Now, estar. The command estén. Remember, when do we use verbo ser? When do we use verbo estar? Kind of tricky. We can look at that one in another video. But look, that one, ser, remember we use for descriptions, personality, yeah? So that's the reason sea paciente. But estar, we are going to use more for emotions, feelings, and but giving an instruction, an order like about emotions, kind of weird. Maybe more for location, because this is another rule of verbo estar. Yeah, like take this example. No estén en la calle esta tarde. Don't be on the street like so late. Yeah. And verbo saber. Oh, this is more tricky because the command is sepa and sepan. I had so many students that they were doing many examples with that, like sepa la verdad. Of course, yeah, could be, could be. Yeah, but at the same time, the reason that we have like the command of verbo saber, yeah, and actually another verb as well, verbo haber, that is haya, hayan. Haber is gonna be like there is or there are. Yeah, so who can I do like a command with that? The reason is because the imperativo formal we also use as as conjugation, as part of the conjugation of the subjuntivo. Yeah. So when remember subjuntivo, we are going to talk in another video as well, but just a little um, example, like when you want to say, espero que mi estudiante sepa la gramática. This is one example. Yeah. Espero que haya agua caliente en mi termo. I hope there is hot water in my thermos. Yeah. So that's the reason like I don't have more examples with verbo saber for the command, but yeah, would be for the imperative, for the subjuntivo. Well, I hope this video helped you with all these conjugations and the formal imperative. Yeah. And I will be doing more videos about different topics. Please follow me here in YouTube and Instagram. Okay. Bye, guys. Ciao.